Well, hi everyone. Want to get the stream started a few minutes early to try to get the kinks out, so welcome. It's a few minutes before 2 p.m. Central. I just figured I'd do a little bit of random chit-chat, see what the sounds like. Turns out my keyboard makes so many clickety-clackety noises that I like that sound, but I have a feeling it's maybe not as appealing to you guys. You'll have to let me know the next time I type into the chat what you think. Okay, now I didn't switch over. Why didn't it switch over? Okay, so it's switched over on my phone, but not on the computer. Okay, so it's switched over on my phone, but not on the computer. Okay, I guess I'm good now. Okay, well, my plan had been that I was going to use my iPad as a set. Let's go back. There we go. Now it finally caught up. Okay. Ooh, it looks like the lighting is a little goofy on my forehead, so I can't move around too much or else it's going to have a funny little pattern on my forehead. Anyway, welcome. Hello, if you're joining me. It's almost 2 o'clock. And I'm hoping that I have a little bit of a better ability for looking at the chat this time, so I'm not totally turning my face to the side. So I'm going to turn this down a little bit more. There we go. So I'll be sharing this periodically, but this is what I'm going to do today. Isn't that the best? This is a 500-piece puzzle from Mud Puppy, and it's called Llama Rama. So we have a space llama over here. We have a vocalist right here. To me, this one, I think this one over here is supposed to be a superhero. And this is a punk Rama, because you can see that it has a piercing in its ear. And this one is very artistic. So again, this is a 500-piece Mud Puppy puzzle. And the pieces are not, they're not as sturdy as the pieces from the Hobry puzzle, which I loved. I'm going to get that box and show it to you, and I will be, I'm working on cleaning that live stream up to release it into its own video, but since we're just waiting to get started here anyway, let me go grab that. Okay, this is the puzzle that I did the other day. It was amazing. The pieces were so smooth, so had a satiny finish to them. Even the box was beautiful. This is the box. Perfectly cozy. And it's a 500-piece puzzle. Like I said, I'm putting together the video for that one. So in case you missed that live stream, you'll be able to watch it. But I'm cutting out lots of extra random junk that you don't need to hear. like the starting of the stream, which was very comical, frankly. You know, I'm still new. I'm doing my best and just having fun. And my purpose is to have a place where, oh, Elisa is here. Hi, Elisa. How are you? I'm trying to, yeah, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you. I was trying to make it a better way for looking at the chat than completely turning my face and looking over at the computer screen. So I set up my iPad in the space right where I should have seen your chat. And it didn't show up there. I don't know what, here, let's see if I filter it out somehow. Good. I am glad that you're good. It says all messages are visible. But, ooh, not to me for some reason. Well, that's okay. I will keep working at this. I am glad that you are here, and I am glad that you're doing well. I was mentioning that this puzzle was amazing, and so the pieces were so smooth and they clicked together so well. And sometimes that's what you get. You get a delicious treat of doing a puzzle. And other times you just have the fun and the enjoyment of the puzzle and the wackiness. I have started putting this puzzle together. The borders is finished, and oh, I'm glad you're here too. The borders, oh, wait a second, did I lose a piece? I'm going to turn the camera in just a minute. Oh, it just wasn't hooked together. So I started working on this puzzle. The border is good. Oh, Elisa, how's my sound? Is my sound okay today? I hope. I'm not going to mess around with music at all. I'll do the music on the replay if people are interested in a my ultimate goal is to have a replay with just me talking, and then a replay stripping out all the talking and just having some relaxing music. You know, it's always a work in progress. So I think now it's good. Is that what I'm hearing, that the sound is good? I think I have my chat turned on, so like there's a certain speed, and I don't know if I can change that right now. I'm going to have to. Oh, good. Sound is good. Excellent. All right. Well, then here we go. We're going to get started. I'm going to turn it so you can see me and the puzzle. So I decided the one that would be fun to work with first is that one, the llama that has the adorable feather boa and the pink wig. I thought that would be great. So I separated out the pieces. I'm not sure if we'll see Pepper today or not. I have a feeling we probably will. He is definitely awake. I don't think he's down here with me. And he probably wants food sometime soon. So, let's go ahead and dump these pieces out. Whoops. Uh-oh. Piece down. Let's go find it. Okay. Whoops. Sorry about that. I am good. Thank you for asking. I went outside today. I went to church this morning, and that always makes me feel good. I don't go all the time, but when I feel moved to go, I go. And so I always feel good afterwards. And so I felt really good today because I went to church. And it's so beautiful outside, at least where I'm at. It's cold, but it's sunny. And I'll take that. It's much better than cold and tons of snow and no sun, or even just cold and no snow, but no sun. The sun is very important. Sun is important to me. So I think I decided I'd move all the pieces out here, and I don't know why, but I'm going to start putting just the wig together. These pieces are kind of flimsy. They're not the silky, buttery smooth of the Hobrii, but you know what? Life is not always silky smooth, is it? Sometimes you have to put up with pieces not fitting together or things not happening exactly as you want to. And so, what do? You just keep moving and you keep grooving. I wish I could move and groove to some music, but that's not going to happen today. So, I'm going to be working on the just right, not cold. Yep. Yeah, that is true. Wow, I think this wig is a whole lot bigger than I was thinking. There's a lot of wig pieces. It looks like looks smallish on the box, and then it's like, oh, wow. So, here we go. I don't have, let's see, let's put the we'll put this in this corner here, I guess, so it'll help me a little bit and it'll give you a visual of what it's supposed to look like. Yeah, I think this one's a fun one. I think I got it at a puzzle swap. I should go back and look at my haul video. This might have been from when I did a speed puzzling competition. I think that's what it was, and then they had a table and we brought our puzzles and traded it for others. I think that's where this one came from. I did a little bit of piece separating yesterday to make this a little bit easier and smoother to put together. I have a new, I don't know if I want to say slogan, but a new mantra for myself, I guess, when I go to the thrift store or buying puzzles, you know, frankly, from any place. This one might be harder than not, but I'm going to try for 500 pieces, but still 1,000 pieces are good too. But the image has to bring me joy, or it has to have teeny little details in it that also bring joy, or has some nostalgic moments. Something like that, because life is too short to be puzzling an image that you don't like. And, you know, as I look through my puzzles, many that I've gotten from the thrift store in the past, I look at them and I'm like, and some of them were some vintage, yeah, you know, life is too short to be doing something that you don't like in that way. So I've got some, I purchased some vintage Springboks. I'm going to get some of these out of the way. Some vintage Springboks when I first started collecting puzzles from Goodwill. And I was just, oh my gosh, it's amazing that I got these vintage Springboks. These are so cool. And they were, but to be honest, when I look at them, I wasn't very selective in the image. And one of them is I think I still have it. It's a playing cards. all sorts of cards all over the place. Let's see if I still have that. Hang on just a second. I think I do. I'm going to get that one. Okay. Yep. Here it is. So, this one is called Dealer's Delight. And look at all those playing cards. When I first got this, I was amazed. And I'm like, oh my gosh, there's a vintage Springbok. This is from, it's taped very well. It does, I don't see where what the date is. Okay, but it has a puzzle ID number, and it has the wonderful bit on the back of Ballad of a Card Shark. And that is one thing I really do like about the vintage Springboks. It has a little poem on the back. And it's really cool. I mean, but this is just, it says, the antique playing cards pictured on this puzzle are reproductions of antique designs popular from the mid-1800s to the early 1900s. And I got this for $3.99 from Goodwill. And I think I looked it up on eBay because I was like, wow, how much is this worth? And I didn't really, it wasn't as, it's still worth a lot, I guess, but I was just surprised that it wasn't worth more. So, do you have something and you have it for the vintage sake, just for the idea that, oh, it's vintage? When looking at this, makes my heart race, you know? So, I'm not getting rid of this. But what I'm trying to do is be more mindful so I don't have things coming to me in the first place that I'm not super happy about just because it's vintage. You know? There's another one that I got. Let me get that one. This one's not a Springbok. Okay. This was another one that I got. And it's called Flowers by Severin Rosen. Collection of Mr. and Mrs. J. William Mittendorf II. Now, so this painting was from 1815, around then. And it also has on the back information about it. And there's so much information that I feel as though I can't move this. I can't get rid of it. I only paid $3.99 from Goodwill. But I'm like, oh, do I really, really want to do this puzzle? Well, now, of course, I'm looking at it, and I'm like, it's only... Oh, it is a Springbok. Silly me. It just doesn't look like one. It is... I don't think I saw that before. Copyright 1968. Okay, it's a 1968 Springbok puzzle. It doesn't look like it, but it is a Springbok. And how many pieces? 500 pieces. Okay, well now that I know that it is a springback, I just didn't see that before. It's pretty cool, and yes, I'm definitely going to keep it, but I want to be a little bit more mindful. I'm taking way too long to talk about this. The idea is when I shop now, though, it needs to bring me joy. It needs to be nostalgic. It'd be great if it was 500 or fewer pieces, and the image has to be great. And that's what it's all about. I'm going to put these puzzles right over here in Pepper's perch right now. And when he comes back down, then I'll move it. Sorry for that little diatribe. Let's move the llama's beautiful wig right up there. Ooh, and I see got her lovely here, this goes right here, I think. These are her lovely mascaraed eyelids. Let's see. Put this right over here so you can see. Don't want there to be the glare, but that's what we've got going on. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Okay. You know, it's interesting. I had thought about doing this earlier in the day because I had a lot of people that came on once when I did a very early morning live stream on Sunday. And then I thought to myself, you know, in order for me to do that, I couldn't go to the church or the time service that I wanted to go to. And I'm like, that's not right. So I'm like, you do it later in the day and go on with your life. And I'm happy I went to church. I'm really happy I went to church. Oh, I like this. Again, the pieces are not silky smooth, but you can probably hear that they have a little bit of a snap to them still. Let's see here. Wig's almost done. So now the next, oh, I didn't even see this. This makes sense. There's a L for llama. Nice little cursive L. That's sort of like cursive L for Lisa. So I'm going to work now on the boa. That's right down here. This one I think is going to be a little trickier, or this part, but so what are you up to today, Elisa? I guess now you're watching me, so that's sort of a silly question. But I appreciate you spending some time with me today. Here we go. Have you been working on any puzzles recently? Again, this is the puzzle that I'm doing. If I think somebody might have just joined on. It's kind of funny, after our discussion the other day about whistling and humming, I checked in with my husband, asked his opinion. He's like, yeah, it's creepy. I'm like, I had no idea. So I do not want to creep people out. He said, whistling's okay, you know, if he knows, what is, if he knows where I'm at in the house, for example. And he's like, oh, that's Lisa. But I'm like, oh, I had no idea. The wig was super easy. This part going to be a little trickier, but I might work on the little necklace. Is this the necklace? Yeah, I think so. I think I'll work on that part. Oh, I see where that's at. Okay. It's in my nature to just want to start humming. It really is. So the boa goes around the llama's neck. I might want to switch over and do, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do the superhero llama because that's what I'm feeling right now after the wig. I'm being led in the direction of the superhero llama. So we'll move these out of the way. Oh, actually that's this. You know what? Maybe we'll do this. That is the space llama. So I don't want to be filling that up because that's pretty recognizable. We'll keep that piece. Put those over there. Okay. All right, let's... Oh, there's some more eyelashes. Fancy, fancy. There was someone that was helping, or that was... I went to breakfast with my sister yesterday. She took me out for a very belated birthday present, which was very nice of her. And there was someone that had very, very thick false eyelashes. And I was like, wow, that is a lot of work. Oh, this might go over. Now we'll keep it off to the side. I've never used false eyelashes, and I was kind of in awe. But I was like, that is not for me, but I am glad that made that woman feel pretty. It seems like it would be very time consuming. Oops. See this? You see that doesn't go. There we go. Okay. Oh, there's that missing border piece I couldn't find earlier. I think that is the microphone cord and the microphone. There we go. Oh, oh, I love it when this happens. A piece. There we go. It's there now. Move this up a little bit so you can see. You can't see, but I have another puzzle underneath. I'm working on, let me show you the other one that I'm working on. This is the other one. It's a White Mountain Games We Played, 1,000 pieces. And boy, when I first started it, I don't know, I bought this a long time ago, and it's busy. It's really busy. But there's so much fun to it. There's games that I recognize. The packaging is different on many of the games, but you know, I mean, this is a Happy Days one. I had that one growing up. And there's even a funny story attached to it. A young friend from down the street came a week before, rang my doorbell a week before my party, and we had to tell him, no, the party's next week. So and it was a boy that I had a crush on too. So when I saw that, I just had to grin at the Happy Days. But there's Chinese checkers and Twister and Candyland. It has turned into a fun puzzle to put together. But when I first looked at it, I was like, oh boy, there's a lot going on. But you know what I might do for my 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 next Wednesday live stream, I might decide to work on some of that instead. I know it's nice to be able to start and finish a puzzle in one session, but I might not always be able to do that. And it might be kind of fun to see what progress I'm making on a big puzzle. That's my thoughts anyway. As a friend said, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. So right now I am making the mask of the, let's see, the llama. And I think, okay, this is what part is this? It doesn't go there. Oh, this is this, I think. What do you think? Is that right? Yes, yes it is. I love it when there's big blocks of color in a puzzle, just like this. It's like, look, it's now done. Which is why it's a little challenging for the that big puzzle that I'm working on, this one again, because there's so much going on. You can't really sort it too much. And it's just really overall really pretty busy. Alright, now what? Maybe I should work on his face. Here we go. Work on the rest. I think I sorted out those pieces. Let's see if I can find them. Yeah, I think that's one. I think that's this tray right here. This one goes to this guy. Oh, this was an interesting piece. Oh, hello. Hi there. Thank you for joining me. I was just going to share my find, look at this piece. Let's see. Can you see, yeah, how it's mangled? I think a cat or a dog might have gotten this one. Yeah, that's, this is not a new puzzle. I think I got this from a swap, and I think a cat or a dog got a hold of it. I'll just hold that one off to the side as sort of like a interesting little find. So thank you so much for joining me today. We also have Elisa in the chat. She has been a, that does not go there, one of my strong supporters, and I greatly appreciate her and you for coming today. So I know Elisa's name. I don't know your name. I know that I've started following you fairly recently, but I'm very glad that you're here. This goes. I haven't gotten the I wish I had music. I have access to music, but every time I try to play it, it sounds bad. And I'd much rather people be able to hear me and to not cringe at the music. So during the live streams themselves, you're gonna just get pretty, oh, Aylin. Oh, very nice. Thank you for sharing your name, Aylin. I appreciate that, because I like being able to call people by their names. So yes, we have Aylin and we have Elisa, 2 A names. But I think people prefer to be able to hear me, so until I get that straightened out, you'll just hear me and no music. But when I redo it, oh, thank you. Good, you're just relaxing. Yep, that's the whole point. I want people to be able to relax, enjoy themselves. And when my goal is when I do the replay of this, what I have done so far is cut out like just chunks of words, but eventually when I do it, I'd like to have it so it's music only at one point. I don't know. It's just all fun, and I'm just very appreciative that you're here, that both of you are here, and others that are here maybe that aren't chatting. I'm just glad that everyone's here, and I hope you're having a good day. This is a 500-piece mud puppy puzzle, and the piece quality isn't spectacular, but that image brings me so much joy because you have the llama with a wig and the oh my, I'm losing my words. It's not a lay. What is it called? Oh, you're going to be doing some puzzling later? Excellent. Oh boy. I had the word earlier. Feather boa. Jeez. And then we have a superhero and a punk rocker, and an artist and an astronaut. There's just so much about this that brings me joy. So that kind of makes up for the fact that the pieces aren't the greatest. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Oh, White Mountain ice cream. It sounds delicious. I would love to have ice cream right now. But that sounds like a great one. They do make a lot of good puzzles. Aylin, I'm not sure if you were on. This is the other one that I'm working on right now. It's Games We Played. And there's pieces off the camera you can't see, and it's behind my puzzle board. If I were to move it a little bit, you'd be able to see it. Actually, I'll just do this for a minute. See? Do you see the bottom there? Yeah, we'll just put that back. And at first I didn't think that would be relaxing for me at all, but then I started it and I enjoyed playing, looking at the different games that I played growing up. So I sort of just took a big breath and said, you know what? Yes, it's busy, but you know what? You're also having fun, so just go with it. But I figured for this live stream, I wanted to work on something that was a little more manageable time-wise. Maybe I'll get it finished during the course of the live stream, but I don't know. Ooh, I think I hear Pepper. He's over here someplace. I just heard him shake his head. I'm going to take off the puzzles that I put onto his perch so he has a place to go to. Oh, there you are. Hi, buddy. Should really just put those back where they're supposed to go, but I think we'll just move them for right now. Hi. He's sitting behind me on the stairs. I'm sure he will join us at some point. And then it'll be a little tricky to puzzle, but that'll be okay. Yeah, I think those fall. Earlier I was talking about false eyelashes, and I think it's very hard, I would think, to put those on every day, but I know some people do. But they're not for me. It's interesting, on my iPad, when I'm watching this, it's definitely, oh, I see my baby. It's definitely a delayed reaction. I'll say things and it takes a while for them to come, or show something on the screen, and it takes a while for it to come onto my iPad. So if I make comments and they seem off sometimes, it's because of that. Hi, Pep. Pep, you can come over this way. Silly boy. Here, come over here. Now he's standing in my phone. You can do that. Go ahead. What was that? Oh, the light went out. Why did that light go out? I heard something go click, but I don't know what it was that he, Huh. What's a little darker? What was that? Oh, I know what it was. Technical difficulties. There we go. So this is my baby boy. This is Pepper. This is what he likes to do. Unfortunately, this puzzle is not a very tight-fitting puzzle. Hi, bae. It's not a very tight-fitting puzzle, so if he squirms around on it too much, it's going to break apart. So we're going to switch over to just, yeah. We're just going to switch over to me. Well, you can see the top of his head. Hi. Since we won't be puzzling for just a few minutes, I figured I would just turn it over just so you can see me as a big picture and oh, you see his ears. You want to put your head up, Pepper? Hi. Yeah, so this is my boy Pepper. Oh, his nails are coming out towards the puzzle. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go put out some of his food, and then I will be right back. Because I think Pepper would like some food, and I'd like to be able to continue working on the puzzle. Okay, so I'm going to turn it back so you can see. Oh, there's my hair. That's nice, gray hair. All right. You're going to see if he hops down right after me to go get food. Let's find out. Pepper. Okay. So, wow, see, look. This is what he did. As I said, it does not have a tight fit. That's okay. Upstairs is where he's at right now, and hopefully he'll eat he'll eat a little, and then maybe he'll come down here and maybe, if I'm lucky, sit on his perch, his little thing off to the right. I kind of doubt it, but we'll just keep on going. Well, thank you. This is a nice puzzle. I'm glad I got it. It makes me happy. So, Elisa, it's sounded like you hadn't started your puzzle yet. There's something nice about a puzzle that's waiting for you. You know? Oh no. What I kind of like to do when I'm getting ready to do a puzzle is I'll sort out the pieces. Oh, there we go. That's nice when they are dropping in like that. I'll sort out the pieces. I might do the border. And then I have to go into work. But I'm like, you know what? If I at least sort out the pieces before work, then I can start working on it at night. Or I can work on it for 10 minutes. Or yeah, it's looking pretty good over there, isn't it? Okay. That one's almost done. So, you know what? I think I might work on the astronaut one that's over here. That one right there. I think that would be kind of fun. A whole lot of a silvery astronaut suit. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I pulled those pieces out. They're kind of all over the place. Maybe I will work on the punk rock one first. That one. So those look like, the pieces look a little bit more, I don't know, I just think I'd be able to work on that one better, so I'm going to do that. I don't know where this one goes. Probably right there. I always appreciate your encouragement, Elisa. Thank you. I started listening to an audiobook today, and I'm a librarian, so it kind of, sometimes people are surprised when I don't read a whole lot. And audiobooks are 100% still reading. So when I say I started an audiobook today, it means, yay me, I started a book. So it's called The Violin Maker's Secret, I think. Oh, hi Pepper. Pepper's here already. Hi. Will you go sit over here? You go sit over? Right over there? They say if you put a box top out, that helps. It doesn't help with this little guy. It doesn't help with this little guy. But he does like this fluffy blanket. So what I might end up doing is I might just picking him up and putting him on the blanket pretty soon. Oh, you're just making yourself at home there, aren't you? You can see how long of a cat it is because his head is over here. Let's see if I can move the screen so you can see it. See his head. There he is. Yeah. That's my good baby boy. So I don't know if he obviously finished his food already. It's a little tricky for me to puzzle around him. Oh, did you just eat a piece? Oh, that's funny. So he started eating that piece, that gross piece that I found. You can't see because it's a green color. This one that I showed you earlier. He's like, oh, I think I want to work on that one too, but that's not for you. Another cat did that, Pepper. So I'm puzzling up in the corner where he obviously can see me puzzling. I'm sort of doing it over his head. What I might just do is I might just turn off my face, because the importance right now is the puzzle, and Pepper's kind of fun too. And if you see my head, I'm going to be popping in and out of the screen, so I don't know. We're going to turn my face off for now. There we go. Now you can see the other side of the puzzle. Pepper, I think I'm going to move you over. Come on. There you go. There you go. Just sit down. No, just sit down. No. Pepper. Well, that went really great. Well, it could be that this is going to be a shortish live stream today because, well, I guess it's not that short. It's almost an hour. But I would have liked to do more of the puzzle. It's a little tricky when Pepper is so interested. Oh, no. No. It's like he won't. He wants more. I think he wants his hard food. Should we get you hard food? I'm sorry, friends. This is a Chewbacca. Oh, wrong side. There's Chewbacca. I'm gonna go get some hard food for him, and I will be right back. Let's go, Pepper. Let's get your hard food. All right. Yeah, that's generally how it works with him. He's very food motivated, and I didn't give him his, let's pull this down a little. I didn't give him his wet food, so I didn't give him his dry food. I needed to give it to him, so he has that now. We'll see if that's enough. Or if I'll keep playing on the puzzle. Hard to say. Let's see. So I'm doing the punk rocker one right now. Oh, so anyway, the audiobook that I started is called, I think it's The Violin Maker's Secret. So far, it's pretty good. I literally just started it, though, when I was washing dishes today. I hate washing dishes. How about you? So I know that people do listen to audiobooks while they're doing chores and also watch podcasts and I mean watch videos and stuff. So if you know what, if that's what you're doing, if I'm keeping you a little bit company so you can get through chores, I am happy about that. Because that's what I was doing earlier. I was listening to an audiobook and it was helping me get through the dishes. Not done with the dishes. Okay, this one goes over here. I think when I see this part with the white, that's the edge of the helmet for the astronaut. So that's where that one goes. Mhm. Oopsies. You know, I think I am going to try doing some music. And just see. And I'm going to ask if you can. It's like I keep trying and then it doesn't it doesn't work out. But I'm just going to play a little bit of music and I would if you could tell me if it's too loud, that would be great. Let's see. Let me see. See if I can mute my camera for a minute. Okay, Elisa, can you let me know in the chat? Or Aylin, if you're still there? If that's too loud. and I don't even have to talk. I think that was part of the problem, was the talking and the music. Oh, that's super. Now it finally showed up correctly. This one goes over here. Pepper is now sitting on his perch, licking himself, happy as a clam. Works for me. Oh, hey, Elisa, welcome back. So, can you hear that okay? And it's not too loud? I know you generally like music, so yes, it makes me very happy and I appreciate you. Thank you. Yes, I know since you generally like music, I'm gonna guess that the music sounds okay. Because it's very hard to keep talking and having no music. It's challenging for me. But I'm probably not going to talk too much. Aileen has a YouTube channel as well, The Last Piece Puzzler, I think. Last Piece? You should definitely go check her out. Pepper is asleep on his perch, which is enabling me to keep working on this. You know, I have been recently. And I'm lucky that I can put one puzzle on top of another one. There's really no reason you have to, but He is a sweetie. So I'm glad that it's a motivation for you. Puzzling is just fun. It's enjoyable. It makes me happy. Makes other people happy. Everybody should have something that they do in their lives that they're happy about. It's looking pretty good, I think. I think I should move my... Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Move myself over there. There. It's looking pretty good, I think. Oh, uh-oh. The piece is stuck to my shirt. Now I'm getting closer. It's getting closer. I got a lot of hard pieces still left though. Whew. Thank you to both of you for keeping me company today. I think there are a few other people that have been on but haven't said hi, but if I've missed anybody, hopefully not, but if I've missed anyone, sorry about that. I want to be able to get... Okay, let's see if it's like There we go. Oh, good. The necklace is finally hooking up. Getting closer. Still a lot of pieces to go. Well, I'm not doing the one that's underneath, so, but thank you. I think it's probably how, like, people read two books at the same time. Maybe. Oh, I've got this and this. Oh, you always keep me company, and I appreciate that. But I really want to finish this so you can see what the finished result is. I'm still plowing through.
Oh, I'm glad. That's the goal.
Getting so close. Oh, well, that's nice of you to say. I think I think it was catching up in the chat. But see, I really like the music too. And I think it only... I have to listen to this afterwards, after it's done recording, but I feel as though, for the most part, it's okay. Especially if I don't talk. And there gets to be a certain point that it's just too hard for me to keep talking and puzzling at the same time, and that's when the music should come on, I think. So don't worry. Look, we're almost done, Elisa. Thank you for keeping me company. I'm glad we can both keep each other company. How's that? I honestly didn't know if I'd get to finish this one. I shouldn't speak too soon. I'm not done yet. Just a few more pieces. Okay, now I see two missing pieces. I see this one and I see this one, but this is the one that goes there. So let's try to put that in as best as I can. Now about this one. Let me look through my puzzle trays. I put felt on it so it's not so reflective like that. So sometimes the felt... I'm going to stop the music for a minute. Okay, so this one, where's it at? Where did it go? It's possible, as this was a used puzzle. It's possible. Oh, oh, oh! I found it! I found it! I'm so excited! Ta-da! Yay! Oh, I'm tickled. Look at that. Look at how pretty. I'm going to take my picture off so you can... Let's do that. Isn't that nice? Look at that. Oh, I love it. You got your artistic guy over there. You've got your astronaut right there. You've got your diva in the middle. You got your punk rock llama and your superhero llama. Oh, I love it. So nice. It's all done. I love the feel of a puzzle when it's done. Oops, I just bent that up a little. I love the feel of a puzzle when it's done. So nice and smooth. She's definitely a diva. Got her, you can't see it right there, but I'll move it down so you can see. Move it up. She's got her L. Okay. All right. Well, I think we're done for tonight. Thank you so much for staying with me, Elisa. And I don't know if our other friend, Ayu, I think. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if she's still here. Let's see if I could scroll through. Last Piece Puzzle. Yep. Go check out her channel. She's, I think, along the newer side. So, Elisa, if you haven't checked out the Last Piece Puzzle, please go ahead and check her out. She makes some fun videos. Well, this is it. One last beauty shot of the puzzle. And with that, I'm going to be done for tonight. Alright, I'm glad that you liked the music. We're all done. Isn't this so pretty? I wonder what kind of music the diva is singing. Is she singing, something tells me she's not singing cool jazz. That's probably the music that when I strip out the rest of the music, I'm going to be putting jazz, I think, behind it from my Epidemic Sound account. So there you have it. Thanks so much for watching and for keeping me company. And I'll see you again soon. Bye, Lisa. I'll probably have another one on Wednesday. I'm going to be trying to stick to Wednesday nights and maybe Saturday or Sunday afternoons. But thanks again. Bye.